Yo everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Command & Conquer. When we last left off, we were in the middle of this mission where we were messing about with the Obelisk of Light and just seeing what's what. Now, I'm going to be frank with you, I recorded about 30 minutes of this mission before, and lost it all horribly because I accidentally hit the Windows key again. So, we are going to redo all of that and hopefully do it better. So, what does that mean for me? For one, I know that there's a big patch of Tiberian down here that I'm going to have one harvester start collecting right away. Thinking about it, I probably should have sent... yeah, semantics.
On hold. Cancel. On hold.
For now, I'm just going to split them up a bit. And basically, my goal right now is just to essentially recreate what I did before, but better. I didn't win the mission, but I had attempted an assault on the base and learned quite a few interesting bits of information along with other valuable stuff. So for now, let me just split up these guys. Another tactic I tried to do was get a bunch of bazooka guys lined up here to shoot down any planes that come by. That didn't work. Or at least I couldn't get it to work. It may work, but not for me. Okay, I'm going to... bollocks. I was trying to do it so then not all of them would blow up.
Our base is under
But
attack.
no, all of them did blow up.
Unit lost.
Oh, that guy just ran straight into it. His death. So these guys are just being dicks.
Building. Construction complete.
And let's see.
Building.
Okay. That plane just is on a bizarre path.
Unit lost. Building. Construction complete.
But
Unit lost.
what I'm going to do now is what I did last time. Oh, come on.
Construction complete.
And basically build some sandbags and a few
Construction
guard posts,
complete.
so then I can, well,
Building.
guard towers, so I can focus more on building an army instead of having to deal with these annoyances. Gonna try a slightly different design this time as well for them.
Construction complete.
Just have the towers be part of the sandbag wall.
Building.
Because last time I had them behind the sandbags, but I don't honestly think it makes much difference. Okay, gonna die to Tiberium. That'd be funny.
Complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
So a couple of these.
Construction complete. Building.
Keep accidentally hitting. Build another one instead of what I actually want to do, which is build a guard tower. And having these two... you go and kill him for me, please. Having these guys split up their duties with the field just essentially makes it that this field will last longer.
Construction complete. Building.
So the idea is it should be better.
Construction complete. Building.
Oh, there's just a dude here. Okay.
Construction complete. Building. Construction.
Not building an army just yet, because saving up for the towers, and the quicker I can get this done, the quicker I can just focus on building an army and then going aggressive. Because another thing I learned is this seems to be the only obelisk of light they have,
Unable to comply. Building.
so it leaves itself very vulnerable for attacking from the above, from the north,
Construction complete.
which is very much undefended.
Cannot deploy here.
Well, it's defended, but not as defended as, you know, an obelisk of light.
Construction complete. Building.
I'm just going to build all the sandbags, then
Construction
delete and
complete.
place the...
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Here they come with a bloody tank.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
I feel like I have to make one of these guys now to help deal with the tank situation.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
What are they doing? Right, if we could get rid of the flame troops, my
Got it. Affirmative.
rocketry guys.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Construction
Moving out.
complete. Our base is under attack. Building.
That went well.
Roger. Moving out.
I think I'll just keep that one there. I doubt it's going to get much more use, given how these guys are going to be a bit closer.
Building.
But, you know,
Construction complete. Building.
redundancies and all that, I guess.
Building. Unit ready.
Oh, got confused then.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, these are the planes I was hoping I could destroy, but
Construction complete.
don't think you can shoot them down,
Building.
sadly. This looks a bit derpy here, but it's fine.
Construction complete.
Just
Building.
would like one more.
On hold. Cancel.
Need power first.
Building.
Would just like one more up here. Two more might do it. Two more would be overkill, but
Construction complete.
at least then I would feel more comfortable leaving
Building.
my base completely undefended.
Building.
Let me grab a couple more grenaders.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building.
Well, what did I know? This guy's having a whale of a time.
Yes, sir. Roger. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Oh, no, don't do that.
You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Sweet, okay. So,
Building.
now let's start building an army. So, my plan is
Ready and waiting. You got
just a lot of troops.
Unit ready.
I think this is enough in terms of ground troops. Let's grab a few tanks. Actually, let's start with Humvees because they're cheaper.
Our base is under attack.
What? Where? Oh shit. There's like nothing I can do about that right now. It's just too far. Aha!
Reporting. Moving out. Roger.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
The only downside about this plan.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Well, that went quite well, and I got a few more troops out of it.
Knowledge. Moving out.
Building.
So, if I do get more artillery, just, you know, sell the turrets. It was going to get destroyed regardless, so I don't feel too bad. Alright, let's build a bunch of Humvees. Thinking 5 Humvees. 5 tanks. No, maybe not more. Maybe more than 5 tanks.
Construction complete.
The only downside about the way I went last time, there is quite the bottleneck. However, there is no obelisk of light, and it's very close to the center of their base,
Complete. Building.
making it quite an appealing place. In all honesty,
Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
I'm gonna just tell you to eat that, because I know the harvesters get very dumb, and they'll just have a stalemate on the bridge for like ever.
Affirmative.
There's some patches over here. What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Go and grab. So, one thing I have learned very important about this game is to keep my hand away from the Windows key. And you know what? I'm also going to save. Save often, avoid the Windows key. It's what we've learned today as a team.
Construction complete. Building.
It's going to take a while before I have a full set of army guys. But still, it should be fine.
Construction complete. Building.
After this, that should be enough Humvees.
Unit reporting.
But yeah, maybe we've got some time. Might as well say, I love this game. I love Command and Conquer. I like the idea of Tiberium as well. It was such an interesting premise as, well, even now for war. Well, just in general, this crystal that pulls out minerals and whatnot. I forgot about that. I say I forgot. I probably didn't realize that's what the crystals were formed on. It was a easy way of getting some valuable metals without having to mine. Which makes sense why it's so worthwhile and worth risking the poison and all that
Construction
jazz.
complete. Building.
Right, so you guys are group 2.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And just the whole the way it spreads and everything as well.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Move more this way so you're out of the way of the harvesters. Of course, Tiberium, while being a focal point in this game, is more so in the sequel to this, or the actual next game in the Tiberium universe, Tiberian Sun. But we'll worry about that when we get to Tiberian Sun. There's still, well, the Nod campaign, there's still the covert ops, and then there's Red Alert to deal with first, which I'm looking forward to. Hee hee hee. And it's not until the third game that I think that we get a lot of nice quality of life stuff.
Construction complete. Building.
Got our second tank. Don't know if we'll get... Yeah, we won't get a third for a while still. Though these harvesters are at the very least like cycling pretty well. Now they're gonna do the dumb thing. I'm hoping by the time I get to Red Alert, the pathing issues will have been improved. Just let them pass by. And go. Wait, where are you going? Okay. Just being so rude. You rude harvester, you. Like, I could, honestly, just to speed things up, get a couple more troops.
Yeah, okay.
Technician can stay behind because he's cool.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Go and stand there, so I have a couple more ground troopers. Some money, not a huge amount, but it's something.
Construction complete. Building.
Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I thought it was so smart. Building a refinery, then selling it. But oh, you make so much money. You save so much money doing that. But I don't think you do. You could argue you make more money because you get some troops and whatnot, but it's not as much as I thought. And with the harvesters being as dumb as they are, especially in this game, later games when they're better at auto sorting out where they need to go, it's not too bad. Also, I need to be slightly concerned that as I'm building my army, I can guarantee you Nod is probably building their own army. So, you know, there is that. Technicians are so cool.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay. Start moving our troops. Definitely have a lot more foot soldiers this time than the lost episode. Let me, because I'm paranoid now. Let me save once more.
Yes, reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting order. Reporting. Roger. Awaiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh,
Yes, yes, sir.
there's some firing going on.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out.
There's a plane. They're just gonna chill around for a while. What? Oh. See, very useful just having these guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saves
Moving out.
some headaches.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That's a bit of a headache.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and wait. Moving out. Ready and wait. Got it.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Now my Humvees are already damaged, which is not ideal. Of course, their main goal is to deal
Our
with
base is under attack.
people. Oh no. Ah, shit. Oh, never mind. Forgot I just have a giant army of tanks here.
Acknowledged.
Also, sneakily in this corner is another Samsung.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully kill before it gets destroyed. Cool.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Building. Construction.
It's one thing I liked about later games as well. You could set something to be repairing,
Construction.
and it will continue to repair even if you run out of money.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Alright, this is a tricky bit now. Getting my troops through the Tiberian field without having them kill themselves.
Building.
It sounds silly, I know, but last time I guarantee you, they lost half their health.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
And some of these, he might die.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Get out of the Tiberian field, you silly people. Okay. So is this... It's not fully repaired, so let's just smack a couple of more repairs. We'll wait for this one more tank to finish,
Yeah.
and then we'll mosey on. And while I'm attacking, of course, I'll just continue to build more modern tanks. Can I sell these?
Construction complete.
Yes!
Building.
Okay, you guys,
Yes, sir.
team 1.
Moving out.
Get you guys going.
Yes, knowledge. Moving out. Vehicle reporting.
Just let you micromanage this for a moment.
Acknowledge.
So, of course, the main goal here is to destroy the construction yard. By doing so, good things happen.
Unit.
Let's see. Basically, it completely stops them from being able to build anymore, which, as you can imagine, is hugely detrimental to a game about building a base and then building an army with said base. If you can no longer build a base,
Vehicle reporting.
you can't build an army.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So last time I managed this
Yes,
poorly.
sir. Moving
This time I'll probably manage it poorly again.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Unit moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Just because of the pathing and hitboxing and whatnot makes it kind of awkward.
Affirmative.
So I want to try and get the tanks in a decent position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so far this is going quite well.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, both.
Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, yes, sir.
Right, basically that's our goal.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction yard.
Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just get rid of that quickly.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Boom!
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Hit that.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
So we lost a lot of guys.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Unit
Unit
reporting.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
yes, sir.
lost. Unit
But if I could just get rid of this,
Unit lost.
we are in great shape. Okay, guys, stabilize.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knowledge.
Don't get too close to the obelisk of light.
Unit lost.
Oh, he got too close to the obelisk of light. I think that is it.
Construction complete.
Some guys up there, but that's fine.
Knowledge.
Oh my gosh, that went super well. I'm definitely saving there. They're massing a counterattack, so I'm just going to get a bunch of gunners. And by counterattack, I mean they're throwing what they have left at me.
Our base is under attack.
Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Damn it, looks like the Rocketeers are just out of range.
Unit lost.
Oh wow, good job, tanks.
Lost. Silos needed.
Oh shit, okay, I need silos, so let's just build stuff instead. Actually, let's build a silo. They don't cost much.
Construction complete.
And they look cool.
Building. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speaking of silos, let's blow theirs up.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Right.
Roger.
This is probably going to get him killed, but no.
Got it. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because all these are basically doing now powering the obelisk, which is terrifying.
Building.
Get you guys
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
just to clear some of this area.
Knowledge.
That went well. That went super well.
Vehicle
See, this is the advantage of having forethought. Or
moving out.
knowledge that I probably shouldn't have had. Because the game
Yes, sir.
doesn't like the Windows key.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Knowledge.
I can't remember
Construction complete.
how many power plants it takes to run an obelisk of light. And I don't know how much the AI cheats, to be blunt with you. But I would imagine
Yes, sir. You got it.
that there should not be enough power to run everything on just this one.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
It looks safe.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir.
You
Affirmative.
back up a bit. Oh,
Yes, sir. Unit, yes, acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
that went stupendously well. Unsure if these tanks will actually be able to defeat
Reporting. Yes, sir.
the turrets, because I don't think they run on power.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it.
So
Vehicle reported.
yeah,
Waiting order.
they are all magical.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Can you?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Just take care of this. This went stupidly well, like I said many a times. And a lot quicker as well. What's up here? The
Unit lost.
Tiberian silo.
Affirmative. You got it. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
If I get rid of the Tiberian silo, then that would get rid of a lot of their money.
Waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Squish.
Acknowledged.
Always satisfying. Oh,
Reporting.
Unit
no.
Unit acknowledged.
So, yeah. This went well. Yay. Let me get rid of the SAM site, then we'll save. Oh no, I lost a unit.
Yes, sir.
Let's grab some more tanks.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
construction complete.
Squish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That noise.
Yes, sir.
Always entertaining.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll just wait a bit. Just a bit more. Before I do the end of mission save.
Unit lost.
1-9F. Save. Resume mission. This, as I've iterated maybe once or twice, maybe 100 times before, this went well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Squish.
Moving out. Moving
Do it.
out.
Run!
Moving out.
You can't outrun a tank! Oh,
Moving out.
and tank can't turn for some stupid reason. Do it. Yes! Oh.
Yeah.
Was not prepared for this.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, well, let's go exploring.
Moving out.
Building.
Do I have a Humvee? I've got
Acknowledged.
another tank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There must be something in one of these
Moving out.
patches. Oh, hang on.
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Affirmative.
That wall seems a bit odd.
Unit report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
There it is. My word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Moving out.
I'm gonna still have you go that way just to be on the safe side.
Yes, sir.
It's annoying how close a lot of these SAM sites are to the base. That makes it kind of redundant.
Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Like,
Affirmative.
by the time I've destroyed all the SAM sites, the base is destroyed and the airstrikes are no longer useful. Ah well. Okay, so we need to be quick on the draw. Gonna try and time it a lot better. There we go. Save and complete. And complete.
Airstrike ready.
Oh, he's just accepting his fate. And we don't care.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's the boats at the start of the mission. Remember them? Surely they went well. Are those the boats? Pew, pew. Yeah, suck it. Gun. No sign of the obelisk of light whatsoever. Oh, but that's fine. Skip all this. Oh, accidentally entered my name. No longer will I be able to know what my score is. Looks like we're pushing Nod back. So we've got two options. Let's go with the left one first. I will be going back and doing the other one afterwards.
Attention.
Yo.
Stand by for Tiberium Dangers update.
Oh.
Tiberium is named after the Tiber River in Italy where it was first discovered.
Huh.
There are now more than 200 areas of the Earth affected by Tiberium deposits. Tiberium appears to be spreading by means of conveyance unknown.
Dr. Mobius, tell our viewers just what Tiberium really is.
Molecularly, it's a non-carbon-based element that appears to have strong ferrous qualities with non-resonating reversible energy that has a tendency to disrupt carbon-based molecular structures with inconsequent and unequal positrons orbiting on the first, second, and ninth quark rings.
Whoa, is that good or bad?
Ooh, let me put it this way, Eddie. The possibilities of Tiberium are limitless.
Well, now let me ask you, by limitless, you say
That guy's
We
crazy.
now know that not only does Tiberium leach elements from the soil, but it appears to also leach vital nutrients from all plant life. Human contact with Tiberium is extremely toxic and often fatal. Exposure should be avoided.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Commander, you've been hustled.
Yo.
The UN wasn't against me. Not all of them, at least. But we had to play that little game to lull Kane into a false sense of security.
Uh-huh.
I've unlocked some new UN funding. It should help take care of this madman for good. Morelli, we got some new toys for you.
Ooh.
You've read the classified briefings about Orca, and here she is. I need you and Morelli to take a couple of these babies up and put them through the mill. Concentrate on a radius of 50 miles around Trieste, Slovenia, and see what you can scout up.
Interesting. New toy to play with. Also, not going to lie, it's a pretty stupid thing to try and like what they just did. I don't know. Whoa, mouse is all the way over there.
Yes, sir.
New construction
I
options.
probably should have saved, make the map save, then deploy, but oh well. Okay, so new toys to play with and new base to build. Here's funding has been re-established. You now have access to a new aircraft, the Orca. This unit will be used to scout out the immediate area, destroy all Nod presence in this region. Simple enough and very straightforward. Let me... Oh,
Acknowledge. Unit moving out.
retreat a bit. That was annoyingly close.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Why am I retreating? I could probably kill it. Could I?
New construction options.
Yeah, they can at least reach.
Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Let's move these guys a bit closer. Or through the Tiberium field.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Just to try and get... That's a tiny Tiberium field. Oh, this is a tiny map.
Moving out. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Interesting.
New construction options. Build.
Believe you need the communications before... Is it low down tiny? I don't know. I can't, that's the hard one to tell. If it's low down tiny.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
For whatever that is. If I remember correctly, you need communications to... Oh, there's more Tiberium up there.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Ah! Okay, that made me jump for some reason.
Affirmative.
You need communications before you can build the helipad. Is it the helipad you need?
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Moving
I think for the time being I might just go with one
Affirmative. Moving out.
uh,
Acknowledged.
Construction
refinery. Boop. Or do I need the weapons facility? Maybe the bags. Well, I'll get the bags first because it's cheaper. I don't necessarily have money. Oh gosh.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Ah, there we go. Helipad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just move forward a bit, tank.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Oops. Oh well. Helipad.
Construction options.
Now we can build
Building.
orcas. They're stupidly expensive. I get one to start with for free? Game, you're so kind.
Yes, sir.
On hold.
Kind of just want another orca then. So these guys are neat because they can fly. They don't show the map though, unless they're attacking. So that whole bit about them scouting out is kind of a lie.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And they only have a certain amount of shots before they are forced to retreat and recover.
Yes, sir.
However, you get an army of them and you could just essentially tell them to go and kill anything for you. It's pretty damn sweet.
Yes, moving out.
And of course you can build them cheaper without the helipads. So then,
Reporting.
if you need to, you can, well, build them cheaper without helipads, and then rotate them or whatever. But I just like getting a bunch of helipads so I can get them all going at once, and it looks cooler, let's face it. They are on the expensive side.
Yes, got it. Moving out. Waiting orders.
And they are countered by bazookas.
Building.
Yes, sir. Right. Waiting orders.
So that's something I need to look out for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, well, these guys are dead.
Affirmative.
Fucking
Reporting. Moving out.
flame guys.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost. Our base.
Flame guys! I need some defenses. I need more money.
Unit
I thought I had EU funding.
waiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting.
You go on a suicide mission for info. But yeah, you can see now that they're going to spend some money to repair it, and thusly I won't be able to destroy it with just the one.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete.
Unit reporting.
Low
Yes, sir.
power.
Then I run out of power.
Building.
Yes, sir.
I did see a guy move up here.
Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't land.
Moving out.
Okay, cool. Right, there's actual
Yes,
rocket guys with them, so you guys go and try and take them out. I'm gonna start building the guard tower.
Yes, sir.
Cancelled.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, they can't. Two of them can't quite do it. Three of them will. But for now, I'm gonna end this episode here. Oh, you cheeky little people.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Roger. Yes, sir.
Okay, that took way too much time and money.
Building.
Vehicle moving out.
Oh my god, everything's just so expensive.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Boom. Okay,
Construction complete.
got a guard tower at least. Let's start working on another refinery and end this episode. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yes,
We've
sir.
got orcas. Things aren't too bad. I got a plan actually.
Yes,
Can I just send one?
yes.
So then it gets damaged and they're not repaired? We'll see. Next episode. Till then, everybody. Bye.